Ladies and gentlemen, this is Sober Not Sober. I am not sober.
I'm sober.
Now I'm about to find out how stupid you are, okay?
Okay.
Science questions.
Oh my God.
They're multiple choice.
Okay. I won't look. I'll go like this.
So they're on the basic side. I'm not giving you,
Yeah.
quantum physics here. Okay.
Yeah.
What part of the cell is responsible for producing energy? Often called the powerhouse of the cell.
I don't even need the multiple choice.
What's it called?
The mitochondria.
Chondrion, ION, but sure. Your options were nucleus, ribosome, or endoplasmic reticulum. Fuck out of here. That's fake. All right, next one.
Okay.
What is the main gas found in Earth's atmosphere?
I know that one too, actually.
What
I
is
swear
it?
to God.
What is it?
Nitrogen.
Damn, fuck. I thought that one was going to stump him, to be completely honest. Which of the following is not a state of matter? Your options are
Okay.
liquid, solid, plasma, radiation.
How many options was that for?
That's 4.
A, B, C, D.
Radiation?
Yup. Am I right?
You're right. All right. He's 3 for 3, folks. He's 3 for fucking 3. All right.
Let's go.
All right, let's see about this one. When light passes from air into water, it bends. This bending is called, your options are A, reflection, B, diffusion, C, refraction, D, absorption. So when light goes from air into water, it bends. What is that bending called?
C, refraction. Am I right?
You're right.
Dude.
You're right. Okay, I thought he was...
K-Rob would be so proud of me.
K-Rob would be very proud. K-Rob would be... She hated me.
She let me muck her off.
She hated me a lot. I did not like her. All right, last one. Which planet has the strongest gravity in our solar system? Your options are A, Earth.
Like it's gonna...
It's gonna plummet your
Okay,
ass.
okay.
Like if you step foot,
Okay.
you're 9,000 pounds or something.
I gotta get this one.
All right, strongest gravity. A, Earth. B, Jupiter. C, Neptune. Or D, Saturn.
Dude. So I'm between Jupiter or Saturn.
It's not Neptune?
Fuck Neptune, dude. Neptune's a myth.
Fuck Neptune, man.
It's not
Neptune's next on falling out of the solar
Yeah,
system.
it's not
Yeah.
Neptune,
It's
dude.
following close to Pluto, okay?
Well, I know that. I know for a fact that Jupiter is like the gas planet.
It's a big boy, yeah.
But I don't know if that means anything.
If that means heavier gravity or not.
Yeah, I don't-
Yeah, you're like, I know there's
I'm
gas,
trying to
but
think of that.
does it help? No.
I'm going to go Saturn because I feel like that sounds right. I'm right?
It was Jupiter.
Dude.
Yep. There we go. He's dumb, people. He doesn't know anything.
Dude, I did so much better than I thought I was going to do.
I mean, I was like, give me some like basic science questions, and those,
Dude, I did pretty
you
good.
did pretty good. You did pretty good.
I've never done that good on a
Okay.
test in my life. I swear to
never
God.
gotten more than a 90%.
I had like a 1.7 GPA.
That's true. That's fair. Dude, what did I finish school with? Because I know, like, middle school time, I was a 3.8, 4.0 kind of kid. And then high school came around, weed came around, alcohol came around.
I got better when those came around.
See, I feel like and this is going to be, people are going to be like, hey, you fucking idiot. I feel like I got smarter, not from weed and alcohol, but I feel like I was just maturing a lot kind of
I think
around that
so.
time. So I feel like I started
here's
just
the
kind of
thing,
looking at
too,
school
is-
like, fuck this.
I think when I started like smoking pot, it was one of those where I was like, dude, I can't get in trouble with my parents. Like, I got to go out with the boys.
Yeah. I also was pretty conscious of that. Of like,
Yeah, I was like, I have to lock
like
in.
if I'm
dude.
going to do this, I have to also be on my P's and Q's.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
I definitely felt the same.
But when I was in high school, I was like, dude, this is helping so much. And now that I'm an adult, I'm like, it's probably because I just wanted to go out and do dumb stuff with friends.
yeah. Bro, we would go, remember we're not giving addresses here, but remember the like construction houses we would go into.
Yeah, yeah,
Like
yeah.
they were being constructed, they hadn't finished
in the
yet.
gated community.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We ended up finding a code to a gated community and being like,
Yeah,
yo,
yeah.
there's mansions out here being built, and we would just
Because a friend of a friend lived back there, and he was like,
Yes.
"Yo, I have the gate code."
Yeah, we figured out how to get in.
Dude, that was.
Yeah, I remember. I'll never forget one of those
I
houses.
just did the.
Dude, that's fine. The okie dokie. We can do the
Okay,
okie.
okay.
It
I don't
is.
know.
It is.
Something else.
It does mean some things, but no, it's the a-okay. I remember one time we were at one of those houses, and it was like on a hill, like it was very high up, and it was a beautiful view from the backyard. And I remember standing on that, like it was like just the concrete. The pool was like empty. There was like the pool there.
Is it the main one we used to go to?
I think so. I
Yeah.
think we're talking. Yeah, and just like sitting up there smoking a blunt, looking out, being like, man, whoever's moving in here is cool.
Dude, I have a client that lives
I'm a loser.
two doors down from that house.
Dang.
I have a client that lives 2 doors down, so I pass it like once a month.
I'm assuming it's done.
Yeah, and I'm like, I want to knock on their door so bad.
Yeah, and just be like, "Hey."
dude,
I was
kicking it in your house before you were.
Yeah.
You know?
I got in here way
Yeah,
before.
I've been here way before you, dude. That was such a good house, though, dude.
Oh yeah, it was huge. It was a massive house. It was huge. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are we doing another pop quiz?
I have another pop quiz for you. Pop quiz time. I'm turning into a 7th grade teacher today. This one is going to be on wine. Okay. So I'll help you out.
Okay,
here,
okay.
What is the main sugar source used in winemaking?
Okay.
Your options are A, fructose and glucose.
Okay.
B, sucralose. Sure.
Okay.
C, maltose. And D, lactose.
Not lactose. That's milk.
It's definitely not lactose.
The maltose sounds like a trick question,
Okay.
right? Kinda.
Yeah. Maltose. I'm not. Malt, maybe?
Malt because maltose
Yeah,
sounds like
sure. See, I don't have the
malt
beer
beverage.
certification, so I'm
so
not.
it sounds kind of like a trick question,
Right.
That you'd be trying to trick me with, and your reaction for B kind of was like, "This is a stupid one," so I'm gonna go with A.
Fair. I did. Yeah, good process of
Right? Did I get it right?
Yeah, it is. It's
Because
fructose
you said
and
what was
glucose.
this?
What was the sugar? The main sugar
No,
source?
what was the second one you said?
Oh, sucrose.
Yeah, you're like sucrose. No,
I was like, yeah.
I was like, okay, it's definitely not that one.
So yeah, fructose, glucose, those are the main sugar sources. You have to take sugar, ferment it. Well, it's turning it into alcohol with yeast. Yeast eats sugar, poops out alcohol.
Okay. Can
Question
you make
number 2.
yeast infection? Can you make wine out of it? Can you introduce that yeast into a fermented? We should try it. We should sell that.
Let's just
We'll
say
research
that we
it.
did.
Yeah, let's bookmark it.
Yeah, we'll bookmark that.
We'll
one. Yeah,
research
yeah.
it and then we'll get back.
We'll loop back to that. What's a good corporate term? Yeah, we'll loop back to. Or
Yeah. We'll circle back to
We'll
this
circle
one.
back.
We'll
circle
circle
back.
back.
That's what I was trying to.
Don't forget it though.
Don't forget it though.
Don't
So let's
forget
circle back. Let's circle back. All right. Question number 2. Mm-hmm. This one was written weird, so I'm going to say it a little differently. What type of wine is made from red grape varieties but fermented without the skins? So it's a red grape.
Yeah.
And
No
you
skin.
ferment it with no skin. So does it make A, red wine?
No.
B, rosé? C, white wine?
No.
D, sparkling wine? Red grapes. If you ferment it without the skins.
Dude, I'm gonna say rosé.
Now that is a good guesstimate. I'll
I
give
feel like
you
it's
credit.
the most obvious.
I'll give you
but
credit.
it's sparkling, right?
It's white. It's white wine. So wine only gets its color from the skins.
Yeah.
So you have to ferment it with the skins to pull the red color.
So
out.
then,
So if you crush Cabernet Sauvignon
what's making
grapes,
fucking? Some people make wine out of white grapes or like green grapes, whatever you want to call them.
those are white wines as well.
They use the skins.
No, that would be orange wine. Okay. quick.
And you really turned 20 years old and you
And
were like,
just started-
this is what I want to do forever.
Yes, it's cool. Okay.
Okay.
Red grapes. If you crush it, I mean, think about like the grapes you get from the grocery store. If you like open those up or crush them out, it's clear juice.
Yeah.
So you can squeeze all that juice out
So
and ferment
who
just
is
the
fucking
juice.
skinning all these grapes? I'd
No one's
assume they have a
skinning- no-
machine by now.
No one's skinning them. You crush them, and then you just take out the crushed pieces of the skins.
But isn't a little going to get through?
Not if you got good filtration.
Interesting.
You know, it's a good filtration. Is it egg shell or egg whites? I think it's egg whites that you can pour into the vats of wine, and it pulls.
It just
all
pulls
of,
it to the bottom?
Yeah, it literally grabs all of like the little things. So that's when
Okay.
when people ask for
Oh,
vegan.
no,
wine.
it is.
Yeah, because there's either vegan wine or non-vegan wine. So non-vegan wine is most people use the. Oh, is it egg shells or egg whites?
It's egg whites.
I think it's
I'm
egg
pretty
whites.
sure I remember learning something like that.
Yeah, you pour
when
some in.
I worked at a bullshit restaurant years ago.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, that's one way to sift through all the sediment that's like left in all the little grapes
Yeah.
and stuff. But red grapes will only make red wine if you ferment it with the skins, the crushed skins.
Okay.
There, so then it pulls all the
Makes
color out.
sense, but stupid. But makes sense.
Yeah, so like Cabernet Sauvignon.
So
you
that
can
was a
take,
trick fucking question.
It kind of is, yeah. So it is one to kind of stump you a little bit on that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
What is easy. What is the process called when yeast converts sugar into alcohol and carbon dioxide? Is it A, distillation, B, fermentation, C,
one.
filter,
That one, right?
or
I want to hear all of them.
malolactic conversion?
No. B.
It's not. It
Right?
is
It was,
B.
yeah,
It's
okay.
fermentation. Malolactic is a process to basically make like Chardonnays and white wines like softer acid. So they're not as like super bright, like zingy, shiny, mouth-watering kind of acid. It kind of like softens it, so it's a little.
It's like when you put some fucking butter in a pasta sauce.
Yeah. To kind of brew
yeah.
it up a bit.
Yeah.
All right, next one. Which country is traditionally associated with the wine regions Bordeaux and Burgundy? Is it A, Italy? Is it B, France? Is it C, Espagne? Or is it D, Portugal? Bordeaux
Dude,
and
see,
Burgundy.
I went with an obvious one last time. I'm gonna do it again. France.
It's France. These are, they're base level, and then I'll work your way up to a advanced Somm test. Level 3S. What is the typical alcohol? This one you should fucking have down pat.
Oh,
What
yeah.
is the typical alcohol by volume, the ABV range for most table wines? Is it, and table wines is just like normal bottles of wine. A, 3 to 6%.
Nope.
B, 7 to 9%.
Nope. That's
C,
an IPA.
11 to 15%.
Yep, it's that one.
D, 18 to 22.
Dude,
C.
we said it on so many other episodes. It's all. I didn't look at a wine and go, "Oh, is this Bordeaux? What am I, stupid?"
That's fair.
Come on.
That's fair. I mean, so Bordeaux is western France, and it runs along a river, and so there's left bank and right.
Yeah.
I just went left bank, right bank. Those are the opposite hands. There's a left bank and a right bank to that river, and it's pretty specific on what grapes are grown on each side.
It grows. Yeah.
So like one side is Merlot heavy, the other side is Cabernet heavy when it comes to their blends of wines.
One, that's stupid. Two, who
Yeah.
made these rules up?
Oh,
Why does it fucking matter?
Thousands of years ago, French monks.
No.
Yeah, it is kind of like come on, like we can. They have.
Is it kind of like religion where they're like, someone said it a long time ago and I believe it?
They did end up scientifically proving though that like these regions are
just
good
made a
for
lot of
those
people
grapes.
mad. We just lost a lot of potential viewers. Sorry.
Yeah, whatever. I don't get it still.
Still don't get it.
I don't get all that religious
Don't tell me to
stuff.
read the Bible.
Yeah,
please.
yeah, I'm okay. I've read. I was just at my mom's before coming here, and I found my. It's called what is it called? Bible for beginners, or
Yeah.
the beginner's children's Bible, or It's got some title like
and was
that.
your mom like, honey, you should take this home?
No, I saw it in like a keeper box thing that I have, and I was like, I did read that at one point.
Do you remember anything from it?
It had a lot on Noah's Ark.
Okay.
And I was like, is that even...
because they're trying to wrap the kids in.
Yeah, they're like...
A boat full of animals. It's just like a van full of candy.
Everyone... Now they're going to be mad. Well, I have nothing against the Christian religion.
Don't get me started.
I do think it is so funny when someone, regardless of whatever religion you're for, when you're devout into it, and then you have like, you treat people within your religion like, oh yeah, we're all equals. Mm-hmm. Love is a beautiful thing. We can all do that, live harmoniously, blah blah blah. And then as soon as someone from another that just decided that was born in a different and just had a different thing going on, wears a different cloth, and you go, like, I don't understand that. That's such a weird thing to be in one and be like, oh, you do that?
No.
Unfortunately, hell is waiting for you and all of this. It's like, hey,
dude,
like,
have you seen
mind your own business.
Dr. Witnesser?
No, enlighten me. Dr. Witnesser?
Yes, and I have to watch his videos. Okay. And I'm assuming it's on...
I am a doctor,
Grant doesn't have TikTok still. He's probably...
Chinese malware.
America's buying it right now. They're buying it right now. Don't know much about it. I know there's controversy, yada, yada. But back to Dr. Witnesser. I see him on TikTok.
Okay.
He's this beautiful-looking man.
Oh, so he's hot.
He's hot.
My first question was going to be hot.
Yeah. Okay. So I got that out of the way.
That's usually my first question.
He always wears a black shirt, like a black button-up shirt with an orange tie, and he goes into Fortnite games, and he's just like, hey, do you believe in God? And people are like, yeah, I do, but man, like, I just worked a 12-hour day, and I'm just trying to relax and play some Fortnite. And he's like, but you believe in him, so why do you have a problem with talking about him? He's like, dude, I just want to relax, like, I'll save it for Sunday. He's like, every day. And it's one of those where you just look him up. Dr.
Witnesser.
And every time
Dr. Witnesser? That's an insane name to call yourself.
Every time I see his videos, I watch the whole thing. I watch the whole thing.
Does he have a doctorate? Does he have a PhD in something?
No, dude.
I think
he'd be like, yes, I do in the Bible.
I mean, you can get a degree in theology, like you can. If he does have that, he could be Dr. Witnesser. I guess he could actually be. He could be him.
I guess.
But I mean, I don't know. That would be.
Why can you get? No, I was gonna say. I'm not saying that.
we're already on their list. Like,
yeah.
They already got
okay.
us.
Why can you get a degree in something that's fake? Yeah.
I think you can get a degree in.
I'm fucked.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. They're gonna get you.
We're canceled.
They're gonna get you. So okay, to me, calling it fake is it's fake the same way that money is fake.
Yeah.
That's how I like. Obviously, we all know that the monetary system is how we buy, sell, trade. We advanced from trading shit to having a currency and doing that in the banking system and all that. That only works because we all believe in it. If we all unanimously decided,
not all of us believe in it,
right? If we all unanimously decided to not believe in it, it wouldn't be a thing. We decided that $1 is worth $1. Like there's
exactly.
So to me, that's really what religion is as well.
Dude, we're so fucked.
Dude, I mean, hot takes, but
very hot takes.
But religion is a common belief. That's all it is.
Yeah, and
you don't need to take it further than that. I mean, you can. I'm not trying to tell people how to live their life, but like for me, just my day to day, I feel like taking it further than that is like kind of missing the point. Like it's not a regimen that you do. It's a belief. It's something that we all believe in. And if
I'm not hating on faith. I want people to know I'd never hate on faith.
I think someone being kind of faithful is beautiful. I think if you genuinely can go like no, I don't have to fight these demons in my head because I have this. And I do think that's a beautiful thing.
To say like one of our best friends is a devout Christian.
Yeah.
He's hardcore into it.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. Is he genuinely does it right. He does it. He practices the way it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
where you
Well,
do it and
yeah.
you're an all-around good person.
Yeah.
There's
yeah.
people that
you're not
do
just
it
good
and use
in
it
your
as an excuse to do shitty things.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
and
Not
that's
just
what
in the
bothers
light.
me. Where they're like, "So what? I touched a kid. God
So what?
forgave me. This
Did
is
you
why
see what he was
This
wearing?
is why Jesus was here, dude, to wash me away of my sins."
Yeah.
on. No.
Well, yeah. There's definitely
No.
extremists in everything that get to a point of
Yeah.
like, holy hell, man.
So
what are we
that's
talking about?
that's where I'm at with
Yeah.
it. Where it's like, yo, you know, we're talking about JP. He's got a podcast. Shout out
Yeah,
the
shout
JP
out the
podcast.
JP podcast. Go listen. If you work out, if
Love
you
that
golf,
kid.
and if you just want a nice Japanese man talking to you, the
Built
JP
built like a
podcast.
mini P.E.K.K.A. from Clash Royale.
yeah,
dude. Just
his quads. I mean, he's gonna give Saquon Barkley a run for his money at some point.
I would pay hundreds of dollars, thousands of dollars to watch him squish watermelons in between his legs for hours.
Dude, when I go golfing with him and he's got his
What,
workout shorts
and
on,
you're like, pull him up higher.
just show me a little more skin.
Just a little higher.
No, but he'll be like standing behind the ball, and I will like look, and I'll be like, oh yeah, no, he's aimed good. Like, you know, we help each other out. Like, oh, like, hey, you're aimed a little right. Like, try and you know,
And
like,
you'll see his quads,
and
and
then
you're
I'll
like,
see his
oh,
quads, and I'll be like,
you're like, I'm just distracted, bro. Sorry.
yeah, sorry, what? You're I didn't know you want to have sex with him. No, but it is impressive quads.
It is.
I'm not
Dude.
heterosexual enough to not admit that.
Get him a cinder block and a watermelon. He's crushing both in the same amount of time.
Yeah, just blowing
Yeah.
both up right in
Dude,
between
yeah.
these.
No doubt in my mind.
I don't doubt that at all. Yeah,
shout out
he's
JP.
Shout out JP. Shout out JP. Okay, we need to get off of religion before we get further canceled.
Yeah. You know, we'll decide what we
Now
wanna
we're
do
going to
with
talk
this.
about race.
Dude.
So,
Dude.
I saw this commercial the other day.
Wow.
I saw this commercial the other day that was definitely a white guy. 100% was a white guy talking in the commercial.
Yeah.
And they were talking about a Mexican restaurant.
Okay.
And it was an advertisement for the Mexican restaurant. And the guy is going like, "Oh man, it's so good. You really have to try our super fresh carne asada. And our
Enchiladas
are amazing. They're so my question is that chill? So if I'm is that okay? And Hispanic people, please chime in, because I'm genuinely asking here. If I'm ordering at a Mexican restaurant, fajitas, do I need to?
Dude, no. That's a valid question. I want to know how you feel about it.
Enchiladas.
Do I need to say it like I'm from Spain or from Mexico or, you know?
A Mexican restaurant last night
Yeah.
getting dinner, and then I know it's horchata, but you know, like,
Horchata.
I don't know where that line is.
Horchata.
Yeah, so I'm
you
like,
don't want to hit the
Can I get an
whore.
horchata? You know, like I kind of just say it like
Yeah.
semi there,
A
but
little
I
bit.
don't like, you know, because then if they're like, oh, you said that really good, like, do you speak Spanish? And I'm like, no, not at all.
Yeah, no más.
No, just
no. Horchata is as far as it goes.
yeah. So I'm kind of like, I know how it's
Yeah,
supposed
so-
to be said all the way, but I don't know if it's wrong. To do
And
it.
now, is it for other things? If I'm at a sushi restaurant,
Yeah.
is that the,
Yeah. When
You
you
know?
ask for soy sauce, you're not like, you could should
yakitori? Like, am I, like, what, you know?
so you.
Like, that, I feel like it's a genuine question that white people need answered by minorities. I do need minorities to chime in.
Dude,
Help us white people.
I think there's going to be
We're
so
in
many
desperate
different
need.
answers, though.
Yeah, I guess it's just, is it appropriate? So I did see one thing where it was a lady like posted a video of her in Japan, and she's like from America but like moved to Japan and lives there, right? And I guess she was saying, like, as she was learning the language and like still picking it up, she like asked Japanese people around her, and they would prefer her, if she's gonna speak English, to
Yeah.
do it in a Japanese accent. And I know that sounds but that's how they know English. So it makes sense,
Yeah,
right?
that
Because
makes
like
sense.
when a Japanese person is going to be speaking English, it'll broken English when people say that or whatever, some words will be pronounced differently.
It makes sense. Yeah.
Right. So like, as a fluent English speaker, should I kind of put that on in Japanese or in English for a Japanese person that maybe knows a little bit of English but
So
doesn't know a lot?
you're saying,
Like,
right? Correct me if I'm wrong.
okay, you definitely are, but go ahead. With that face.
You're saying if a Japanese person that is just learning how to speak English comes up to you and is practicing their English with you, you're going to start speaking English to them in somewhat of a Japanese tone? It's like, oh, yeah, yeah. You know, you're going to be kind of...
That's what I'm asking. Is that appropriate or no?
I'll answer that one for you. No.
No, because I think they'll understand it better. And, okay, so let me say this. I did see comments on that video of Japanese people going, this helps a lot when people do that because we know that's how we know English.
How do you know they're actually Japanese?
And that's the other thing. The internet's a scary place. And
it's probably just a white kid like, yeah, keep doing it.
Right. And I'm just stupid and I don't know. So that's why I'm putting a message out there. Please, minorities, let me know if I can say enchiladas or if I can...
enchiladas,
right? Or fajitas. I mean, I'm obviously not going to go fajitas.
Yeah.
But like...
tortilla.
Yeah, I'm not hitting that, you know. I'll at least give them a fair thing. And
like we talked about before, we're hick adjacent. We're not hick, though.
Yeah. But I feel like that's not... Like a Hispanic person knows what I mean if I say enchilada versus enchilada, right? They're not going to be like, oh, thank God you said it that way. I didn't know what you were talking about.
Oh, that's what you meant.
So that's why I just thought the commercial was weird. Because it's like this white guy going like, yeah, come in and try our new carne asada. I'm like, why do you have to hit the carne asada so like it was almost like a different voice came in and like said the Spanish
Do you think
word.
he was just like, did you see him? Was he white?
He could have been that like Argentinian white Hispanic.
Well, did you see him? Did you see him? Yes
He
or no?
looked very white. Yes, like black beard, like kind of looked like you. So imagine him going, "Yo, you guys this new restaurant that I found, fucking sick. They have the best fajitas and they have the best enchiladas."
And I'm like, vámonos.
And vámonos. Yeah, if you came up to me doing that, I'd be like,
take it down a notch.
yeah, let's maybe tone that down before we walk into the Mexican restaurant.
These are valid questions, though. We might, dude.
I really
this
want people
episode is just going to be called "Canceled."
Yeah, we should title it "With Love."
Canceled with love.
Because there's no hate, there's no animosity. I'm genuinely asking, what's appropriate for a white person to be in? Because I'm not oblivious to the culture that other minorities have and stuff. So that's why I want to be like respectful.
We're scratching the surface with some of the shit we're saying. Wait till I write your hot takes.
Yeah, that's something
we're gonna write each other hot. Just wait. I can whisper it. You can say the first one.
Do you have it written down?
I have it in my head. Oh wait, I can write it down.
Right.
No. I'll whisper it to you.
Then I just say it.
And then you say it. Then this is
and
yours.
This is the one from that you came up with. All right. It's got to be real quiet. Wait 1 second. Doesn't make sure. Is good. Yes. So my name is.
And I want you to try and explain it. Like
Okay.
I want you to justify it.
Yeah. So I'm gonna. Right. I'm gonna justify it. So.
Okay.
Eugenics is good. And the reason that it's good.
Yeah.
That's where you can like make a baby with like brown hair or something, right? If you wanted. What's eugenics? Is it?
It's where you like sterilize people.
It's like it's like taking out races, right? Though
yeah, it could be
like,
races or other deformities in people.
Yeah.
So go ahead and tell us why it's good.
We weren't all created equal.
Dude, Jesus Christ.
Look, we weren't. And I don't mean that in terms of good and bad. Well, I mean it in more of like there are some people that are inconsiderate to those around them, and there are people that are considerate to those around them.
So you're saying...
I don't think there's any specific group
do it to the meanies.
that's always...
Do it to the meanies.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Do it to the... But
And that's Grant's hot take.
And that's... I don't agree with any of this. I did not sign any forms.
Wait till I clip that out so perfectly.
People are going to hate me. There's already Christians on my ass for stuff. I know.
We're already getting it.
I don't get it. Okay. God damn it.
I have
it's not great, but it's also okay.
No.
Here's my
I'm gonna.
Eugenics is definitely bad. To genocide is bad. Well, I'll say that. But what I will say is, if someone's a problem,
Take them out, man.
and
It could be a long conversation.
yeah, I think there's more nuance in here that we're not maybe touching on.
Yeah.
I don't. Yeah, no, taking out anyone for any sort of reason other than they're not harming everybody around them.
Yeah, like a serial killer. You're like, yeah, chop their
right,
balls
like
off.
yeah, like that.
Yeah,
cool.
that's valid.
Pedophiles, yeah, bury them under the prison. Fine, like
Yeah.
I don't care. But when it comes to just because you're this versus I'm this,
dude,
there's
that's a good idea. To do to pedophiles, make them a nugget.
dude.
Because then, I bet.
I had an idea to talk about torture topic. Like,
Can we propose that to the federal government? Is turn pedophiles into nuggets?
Well,
So
I
then,
think what-
because they're not going to have any of the tools, you know, and it's not one of those where it's like you're in prison, but you know, like, because you know, prisoners obviously have rights.
Sure.
You know,
Minuscule.
you know, and
ones,
so
but yeah,
where they're
they
like,
have
oh,
them.
you have brain cancer, we'll take out the tumor. It's one
Right,
of those
right,
where
right,
it's
right,
like
right,
instead of like, hey, let's kill this guy, it's like, you know,
Let's just maybe give them some ailments.
Yeah.
See what happens.
arms and legs gone,
Yeah.
appendages gone.
Easy.
So what are you gonna do? Just roll around? Hey, little kid, get back here! Just rolling.
No, well,
Right?
That is true. One thing that I do appreciate about I promise there's not many things that I appreciate about the prison system in the U.S.
Yeah.
But the one thing that I do think is at least like kind of a weird form of justice is when a chomo or pedo or someone does go into jail, everyone in jail that didn't do
just
that kind of
beats
stuff is
their
like,
ass.
hey,
Yeah, that
like,
shit's sick, dude.
come here, because we're like, we need to take out our anger on something, and
Yeah.
your bitch ass just walked in here, and your face looks, all pedophiles very punchable faces. So
Yeah,
I just think that's a fair point. So yeah, I think I do like that happens. I think it was a podcast I was listening to years ago where they had a guy on that did time, and he said, he was like, yeah, there was some guy that came in, and
Yep.
we heard that he like RNK'd two like 10-year-olds.
Wow.
Like a very
And
horrendous.
did they take him out, or did they just like make him have a hard time?
No, oh yeah, they just made his life horrible.
That makes me very happy.
Yeah, they just literally are like, the guy said the first night he broke a broomstick over him and just hit him with it until he just stopped moving in the showers and just
Sick.
like and I'm like, cool. I'm
Yeah,
I'm
like,
cool
nice.
with that kind of behavior happening in jail because it's just like what like
Yeah.
because our
Yo,
justice system is going to go, well, I
shout
guess
out-
he's a person and we have to put him in jail. It's like,
Shout
no.
out to those inmates, and shout out to the
Yes.
correction officers that are like,
Yeah, that
I didn't see anything.
I'm pretty sure the guy even did say too that a correction officer just like left
they
the
just
room.
won't leave the room.
Yeah, and just let it happen.
Shout
So,
out to you guys.
yeah, doing the God's work, honestly.
Yeah, literally though, that is,
Yeah, smite me, oh mighty smiter. You know.
yeah.
So yeah, that's race.
Okay. Wow, I have a quiz for
Yeah.
you too.
All right, give me a quiz.
So this is a new segment I want to start,
Okay.
and I'm gonna want you to do it to me too eventually. I wrote it down on my little pad. Oh, went too far.
This little maxi pad.
So this is you're gonna guess the song. I'm gonna sing. I'm gonna give you 3 hints.
Okay.
I'm not gonna sing it. I'm not trying to get
No, he's
copyright.
not
You know, I'm gonna sing a little bit. You know, but not like.
I bet we could sing
You know,
something.
I
It's
looked.
not like
I looked
we're
up what we
hitting it
can.
perfectly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly. So, this is the first song of this segment, and I heard one part in the song, and my brain immediately said, "I have to put this in a quiz," and Grant has to guess this song.
Okay.
And I was gonna put this hint lower down because, if this gives you anything,
You'd be shocked.
my mind would explode.
Okay, so you're just gonna give me like a hint, at
some
a
lyrics,
song.
yeah.
lyrics from the song, and I have to try and guess what song it is. And you know that I've like heard the song.
100%. Yeah.
Okay.
You've 100%. So. 100%.
Like the Star Spangled fucking Banner.
No. The first hit is rah, 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 rah. Does that help at all? Do you need me to do it again, or you good?
Is that in time? Like, would you consider that in time with the song? What you just did?
Dude, I think you'd have to be listening to it on headphones and really just kind of be like in your zone doing something to pick it up. And I heard this and it's but it sounds way better because it's the person doing it is crushing it. Let me
It's
know.
not. Is it one of those like?
No. No. And then when you find out what this is, you're gonna be like, when does it happen? And I'll show you. I'll show you. You need hint number
Is it
two?
like "Rolling in the Deep" by Adele? Okay, give me another hint.
Okay. Oh, both of these hints might give it away if you listen to the song a lot.
Okay, give me one of them.
I try to pay attention, but attention paid me.
Is it a Young Thug song
No,
or something?
no,
like,
no. In the category, yeah.
okay, so it is hip hop.
Yeah.
Say the line again.
I tried to pay attention, but attention paid me. I did it with a little,
Yeah. Gay ass.
And let me know when you
All right.
need the third hand.
Give me the third.
Okay.
Hint. Give me the third hint.
I like my girl thick, not just kind of fine. Eat her till she cry. Call that wine and dine.
So Wheezy, but what song? I know it's Wayne, right?
Yeah.
Is that not 6'7"?
No.
Millie? It's
No,
one of those.
no.
It's from that time.
Yes,
right?
yes. I don't remember exactly which album.
Say the last line again. I want to hear.
I like my girl thick, not just kind of fine. Eat her till she cry. Call it wine and dine.
Which sick lyric, by the way.
He's got some
Off the dome, dude.
bars. Yeah. Shouts out Wheezy. Wheezy F baby. Dude, I don't know what the song is called. Which one is it?
She will.
Oh.
I tried to start with like a kind of simple one too.
So now I
Like
need to, now I'm
4
gonna listen
minutes
to that
in.
when I go
At
home.
like 4 minutes. Like 4 minutes, 10 seconds.
And
It's like,
it's Wheezy going.
yeah, it's like Drake rapping, and in the background, just Weezy like. And I was listening to it, like I had my good headphones on, and I was just like, "What the fuck is happening right now?"
Bro,
And I heard that, and I was like, "Yeah,
the fact that Wayne just overdoses once every other year on cough syrup and no one does anything about it.
yeah."
I'm
No
just
one
like,
gives a shit. They just send him to the next fucking Green Bay Packers game. They're like, "Go on out there, walk out with the team."
it's like, bro, he's got to not know where he is sometimes.
Oh,
man,
yeah.
with the amount of goop sloop he's drinking up. That shit's
dude. Are you kidding me?
That's crazy. Shouts out Weezy though.
Shout out Weezy, dude.
He has some bang. 6'7" is like one of my favorite.
Yeah,
songs of
dude.
his.
So good, dude.
Oh, classic. Okay. So that was
Yeah, that was it.
that was a good little
Yeah.
music quiz for me.
I
like that.
want you to come up with one for me.
Okay. I'll come up
Eventually,
with
you know.
a good music.
We could do
quiz for
like
you.
we can go switch off, you know.
Yeah. Okay. I'll give you like lyrics from it or hints from it, and then we'll. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So do you want to
Where's this
learn?
going already?
Do you maybe want to learn about rubber? So I finally decided to get ChatGPT.
God.
I haven't had it yet until a couple days ago.
And you're using it so wrong already.
I literally have asked it a significant amount of questions about rubber because I was curious. Okay, so this will track back to last episode or the episode before me.
Do you know how much water you waste with each search?
Yeah, but I needed to know this stuff.
It's like a bottle of water.
I needed to know this. I didn't even know it, but it's helpful for this. So I was
Okay.
like, you wasteful fuck.
Okay, I'll listen.
Okay.
You sound like my brother.
Well, you know,
Ari he told me like a month ago.
75% water. Like, are we really tripping?
Like a month ago, he's like, "Do you want to know what I did last night?" I'm like, "What?" He's like, "I watched like a 2-part series about like washers," and I'm like LG, Samsung. He's like, "No, like the thing you put in front of a bolt."
And he was doing that through ChatGPT, just asking it.
He was doing it on a YouTube video.
Oh. I mean, I go down rabbit holes for sure. I know a lot about orcas.
Do you know what that's a sign of?
What?
Your mom 100% took Tylenol when she was pregnant with you.
I forgot. One of the first episodes we talk about, isn't RFK gonna cure autism
Yes.
soon? And then the time has come. He said
It's
it's
cured.
Tylenol. He said it's Tylenol. Stop. And now I do think it's funny. I'm seeing people go, single mom, 2 Tylenol, and like taking that, and like, I'm like, what are you? That's how you're fighting back against the government, sweetheart. Good job.
Like, if he's actually right.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, well, whatever, dude. But yeah,
If he's actually right, you're giving yourself a full down the
good
line.
job, I guess. Yeah, like, I don't know. And they're like, but like, we need Thailand. It's like, yeah, no, I get it. It's like it's a great medicine that definitely it helps a
for
lot.
sure.
But you know,
You're not proving nothing to no one, man.
yeah, you doing that is just not
I
helping.
don't think
your cause
RFK
at
is
all.
tossing and turning in bed. Oh no, no,
She took two. More. I told her not to take it more.
Jesus Christ.
But anyways,
Back to rubber.
back to rubber. So
Yeah.
what I learned,
How long is this going to take, by the way?
I can make it quick.
Because you told me before we recorded, you were like, it was like fucking how long?
I spent probably a good hour and a half researching rubber, just straight. So
Don't turn it off. He'll make it quick.
I promise, it's worth it. It's worth it.
Okay.
I was watching Dr. Stone, that anime, right? That I was telling you about the science one.
Yep.
And they needed to start developing rubber. So one of them says, yeah. So I mean, they're building up a society, so they needed to get rubber for shit,
Yeah.
for tires and whatever, right? So they find a rubber tree. Now that was news to me. It comes
Where
from
the fuck do you think it came from?
I had no idea. I thought it came from we made it somehow.
You use like Instagram Reels. Do you not get like that as like your every other third video? Or is that just me where it's like harvesting a rubber tree?
That's you. That's not me. I don't know. I've never seen. I mean,
So
I
my
guess,
mom took Tylenol too.
Damn it. So my thing was, I was like, I mean, I assumed we made it somehow from a natural material, but I didn't know
Yes.
what that natural material was, right? So it's a sap from a certain type
Yeah,
of tree.
they like
cut
put
it
it on the side of
put a
it,
little
it
thing.
leaks into a thing, and then
Right.
some little Indonesian boy takes it back to wherever.
Goops
and
it up and makes it. Yeah. So they go, oh, we need to find the rubber trees. They find the trees. They get the stuff.
Yeah.
And then one of the characters says a line of, like, it's funny how Columbus didn't even know what he had, or the Europeans didn't even know what they had for 200 years after Columbus brought back that sap. So so I didn't know this. So
I didn't know that either.
Yeah, when Columbus landed,
I said yeah, like I was like,
14,
idiot.
1492, sailed the ocean blue, right?
Yep.
Sure. We're going to stick with that. In 1492, when he
I
got
believe
there,
so. Yeah, that sounds right.
that sounds about right. I believe I can't remember if it was South America or like Central America is where he landed, but the indigenous Americans that were there, they had bouncy balls
Yeah.
that they were like slamming and going like the super bouncy ball type shit. And there's
like
like
that one game too with the rubber ball and like the big hole on
yeah,
like the side of buildings.
yeah.
You know
I
what I'm
remember
talking
them
about?
like having us do that in school because we have a lot of Native American stuff around.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. I swear we saw that
It was
once
fun.
a year.
Yeah. It was actually a dope game, but
Yeah. It was that in 9/11 every year. They were like clockwork.
like I mean,
They were like,
9/11's on a
cool-
date.
Yeah.
So it's a little easier to make that one happen.
And then every year, the next teacher told us like, "You guys ever seen this before?"
Yeah, it is. Yeah. So they were bouncing these balls like crazy, and the conquistadors and everything were like, "Those are going." They were like, you ever go past a playground and you see kids playing with like at Golden Eagle Park, like good park.
I don't go to
nearby.
playgrounds as much as you do.
No, but like in your past, if you're ever at a park and there's a playground and there's small children playing, you ever see something they're playing with and be like, "That's actually kind of sick." Like a cool Nerf ball that like you never had as a kid. You're like,
Yeah.
I actually would have went with that. You know, like when I was a kid. So like I feel like they were seeing these super bouncy balls going like, dang, you know, like they were geeking out over these balls. So
Yeah.
Columbus and them, they get the sap and they bring it back. but they didn't realize that the Native Americans were doing, they were mixing in a certain tree oil to make it vulcanize,
Yeah.
which is like a
Okay.
harder,
I've
making
heard of
it-
that word.
So I don't know if like their process is technically vulcanization, but like vulcanized rubber is like the rubber that we use.
Which you should know after all your research.
Right. So I knew what vulcanized rubber was, right? But now I had like heard that term. I didn't know what it meant. It just
Yeah.
means like processed rubber that's now like ready for tires
Yeah.
or whatever. So they brought the sap back
Okay.
to Europe
Yeah.
and they didn't develop rubber for 200 years. So I just think we could have been so much more ahead.
And this one quote from
Yeah, because then I looked it up. Because then I was like, "Wait, is that true? Did Columbus like have this? Like, did he not know what was going on?" And they eventually figured out how to vulcanize sulfur, mix it, heat it, and it's rubber. So that's how you do it. But that's like the vulcanization process. But they were just mixing in like a little tree oil
Yeah.
and making a crazy good bouncy ball. And Columbus was like, we need that back here. Brought the sap back, and then they just dicked around for 200 years and didn't know what to do with it. So
Yeah.
no chemist ended up figuring out what to do with it until significantly later. So I just think it's crazy that
and then Columbus's family was so mad they came
they were-
back like another 200, 300 years later, and they
could have trademarked, copyright.
were like, you guys need to get out of here.
Columbus could have been known as the bouncy ball guy instead of the explorer.
I don't think it would have.
He probably would have chosen the latter.
Yeah. In school, they're like, Columbus Day, bouncy ball guy.
Yeah, everyone just takes bouncy ball. I remember that was a senior prank, was unleashing bouncy balls into the hallway.
Yeah. It was.
It's funny for
Well,
like half a second because then they all
I think
stop
what happened
bouncing.
that year was
That was like
was
one
that
of the last
our
years.
senior prank?
I think that was like some kids in our grade were trying to pull it off, but no one did it.
I think that was our senior prank, which I had nothing to do with because that was so fucking stupid. And I remember we were sophomores,
okay,
and the senior class was like, let's do our senior prank.
right.
And it was some stupid shit. Like, it was really, like, it was just not a good one just like ours. Bouncy balls. Oh, cool.
yeah, sucks. Yeah,
Sucks. And then I remember the junior kids. Some of them were a little crazy. A little crazy.
yeah.
And they were like, yo, I know what to do. They found a dead coyote and they put it at the front of the school. Do you remember that?
I forgot about that.
Yeah. And then everybody's like, did you see the dead coyote at the front of the school?
body out
And all the juniors were like, that's such a good prank, dude. And I was like,
You guys may need to go get shots.
Yeah.
Go to the doctor, man.
we
Don't
went
touch
to
that.
school with RFK. You know what he did with the bear, right? You know what he did? Didn't he like put a dead bear in like Central Park or some shit in New York?
Give me more information, please. What is this? RFK
RFK, like,
killed a bear.
I don't think he killed it. I think he did what the juniors above us did when we were sophomores.
just found
he
a
just
dead
found a
bear.
dead bear, and he's like, "What if I put this in the park?"
Was he doing drugs at the time? Like,
He was definitely on something. Because the kids that did that at our school were definitely. I know they were on drugs.
Yeah, they were definitely not.
Because I remember like a weekend later we had a party and they were all doing hard shit in the bathroom.
Oh, yeah, it was those guys.
You
Yeah,
remember
yeah,
that?
yeah,
They were running up and down the street at like 2 a.m. Just like,
Yeah. It's like, oh,
we were
that's
like,
fun.
guys,
It's a good advertisement for
yeah.
us to hang out more.
So when they heard about RFK doing that, you know they were like,
Yeah, they were like,
oh,
come on, man. Shouts out. I love this administration.
yeah. They were like, that's sick, dude. I did the same
It's
thing.
the only thing they base it off of.
Yeah.
They're like, dude, I
did
did
the
that back
same
in junior
shit.
year.
I did the same thing.
Yo, if my health director acts like me when I was 17, he's chilled me. He's chilled, man, and he's fucking cool. Okay.
Do you have any like
I
fun
don't-
stories to tell me? I have some written down, but I want to know
I
if
have,
you have anything to tell us.
I have one more thing to tell you.
Okay.
So the NFL is going on currently. There's
Yes.
football games.
Week
are
5 started tonight.
Sure. I don't really keep up, TBH. So
Yeah.
you could have told me any week, and I would have been like, yeah.
Yeah, it's week 5. Week 5.
Week 5.
Bears 2-2.
2-2 sound great. It's probably the best start you guys have had in a while.
Ever.
Ever. Last 75 years. Ever. Yeah. I do talk to some sports fans that like support those teams that are just like
The Bears.
haven't had luck in a while, and I have a friend that's a huge Mets fan,
Yeah, that sucks.
and I'm just like, and he like
Really give it up.
Pete Alonso's on the Mets right now.
I believe so.
Yeah.
I believe so.
Screaming at a man that doesn't know your existence.
Yeah.
You know, via the
no
TV,
clue you're
going,
there.
It's like, buddy.
Calm down.
Yeah, you wouldn't have hit the 98-mile-an-hour slider
Yeah.
either. You know.
And I'm
like,
sorry,
whatever.
but dude, who's watching baseball anymore? We thought that shit was cool when we were 12.
I mean, have you know like the new rules and everything? That they
Yeah,
have in baseball,
it's
where
more fun with that. But
I
I
do
mean,
think it helps, but
at the same time, you know.
yeah, that's. I mean, I watch soccer though.
Yeah, that's fucking stupid.
I knew you'd say that. I mean,
Football, hockey. Hockey is so good.
I don't know a single rule of hockey.
You're watching it with me this year. I watched. This was the first like postseason. I watched the full thing, and I was like, "This is so sick."
I feel like anytime I've
It's
someone's
it's
had
soccer,
it on,
but
I do
harder
like it.
and cooler.
I do agree that it is very impressive how they're doing it. I do have to say that I'm not one of those people. It's like
I'm telling you.
Come on, you should have just because I'd be like,
I'm telling you,
Zero
dude.
chance
It
I
is
could've done
so. It's so much fun to watch.
I have watched it and I think I've enjoyed watching at it.
Once playoffs come,
But
we're
how I
watching
just said
every
that.
single game.
Watching at it. Yeah, because I think because I'm not watching it. I'm
Yeah.
watching at it because
For
I
me,
don't know what's happening.
I love playoffs.
I can never see the puck.
You gotta get better glasses, dude. You gotta get better fucking. When was the last time you went to the doctor?
It has been like 2 years since I got my eyes checked. They're probably a little.
2 years?
Yeah.
I go once a year.
Well, not everyone's buku rich. What does that even mean? Why did
rich?
buku the first word that came to my head? I really thought that meant something. I think I was thinking like buku bucks. Like
That's
you know,
not
like,
a thing either.
That's in something.
No, it's not.
I've heard it.
I don't have to look it up. You're
I don't
just
think
wrong.
I have. I am schizophrenic. It could have been one of them. It could have been one of the other ones that just went. Say
Buku, buku. Hit him in the face too.
Oh yeah, no.
Dude.
Okay, so back to the NFL.
Yeah.
Okay. There are leaders and there are non-leaders, and we've talked about this before.
Yeah.
The first person I'm going to call out, Dak Prescott, you are not a leader. Dak, I'm almost, with a name like that, I'm almost 110%. With a name and face like that, I'm almost 110% positive.
Mm-hmm. Tell him.
3 rounds octagon, I'm winning. I'm winning that. And there's almost no doubt in my mind. There's almost like there's almost zero doubt in my mind. Not a leader. He'd beat the fuck out of me. But Jalen Hurts, leader, right?
Leader,
and I've
yeah.
said this before.
Mm-hmm.
Jalen Hurts, leader. Patrick Mahomes, not a leader.
Really?
Not a leader. Sorry. I know
That's a
everyone's
hot take
just
for sure.
on Patty, but I don't think.
Wow. Yeah.
Let's be honest. Chris Collinsworth.
You know, dude, yeah, Chris
When
Collinsworth. Shut the fuck up.
When I genuinely see the Chiefs playing and I hear Chris Collinsworth start talking and he matches, well, I mean, Patrick Mahomes.
Mahomes could have done that, dude.
No one else on the planet can throw like Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah. Someone's kicking a field goal and he's like, dude,
He's like,
that's
I
Matt
bet
Mahomes.
Patrick Mahomes could have made a 48-yard field goal. It's like, dude, what are you?
Yeah, it's like, shut the fuck
And the
up.
stats, some of the stats
Please.
that he'll bring up. Patrick Mahomes has done the most amount of third down handoffs that also equaled to more than one run past the 37th minute of the second. And it's like, what are you talking? Like, I hear
Yeah,
some
you're
of
like,
those
nobody
stats.
cares.
Yeah, I'm like, that's a blown up, ridiculous stat to say.
Yeah.
Patrick Mahomes, not a leader.
You know who's a leader?
Who's a leader?
Baker Mayfield.
Baker Mayfield's
Baker
a leader.
Mayfield.
Baker Mayfield's
Baker
a leader.
Mayfield.
He's been tossed
Big time
around.
leader.
He's been tossed around like a fucking.
When he got traded to the Rams, dude, it was like 2 days he was there.
Yeah.
It was like Monday night on a plane from whatever shit fucking place is on the East Coast,
Yeah.
wherever he was playing. If it was Florida, which he's back in Florida now. If it was
Is
Florida
he?
or
I didn't even
Carolina, whatever place, Carolinas suck.
Wait, he
Florida
left the Bucks
sucks.
and came back to the Bucks?
No, I think he was on the Panthers. No. So it wasn't Florida, but Florida sucks either way. But Carolina, you suck too. Get that out of the way.
Not leaders.
Left
them.
them. Come on.
So he's at Tampa now, though.
And then he went to L.A.
Right, for like 12
Monday night.
For just Monday night football.
Monday night, Thursday night, Rams were playing.
Wait, that's Sunday night.
Waiting all
That's,
night.
that's Sunday
Yeah.
night, right? I was going to say
Yeah.
Monday. That's Sunday.
And
Sorry,
then-
Carrie. Mrs. Underwood.
Mrs.
I
Underwood,
apologize.
Yes. Get it right.
I've seen her
Shows up,
live.
though.
Sorry.
Shut the fuck up. I've seen her live.
I have. It was at Chase Field.
And you know what? I don't fucking care.
Yeah.
She sucks. As bad as Florida. Oh my God.
It's classic. Sorry, I did want to hit that for you, though.
That was really bad. We can just end it right there, man.
No.
We're wrapping it up right there. But what I was saying,
Yeah, sorry. Carrie Underwood. No.
no,
Monday
Baker,
night.
Monday night flies from whatever shitty Carolina he was in. Don't know.
Who
Don't
cares?
care. Exactly.
Yeah. They need to join
Flies
up anyways.
to LA, balls the fuck out on the LA Rams. Been on them for like 2 days.
Was this last season?
2 years ago.
Because I feel like I remember
And
hearing
then last season the
field
Bucks
goal
picked
home.
him up.
Okay. Did he do good there?
Last year he
doing
did good for the Bucks. He's one of the best quarterbacks in the league right now.
Yeah.
You know what Baker says every
Leader.
day? Every day he wakes up and he says what I say. I'm gonna suck today's dick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I see that. Because honestly, family friend that, or a friend that their family, very, very heavy into sports. And they literally, like, before moving around, they were like, Baker Mayfield is honestly someone that needs to be, like, given a good chance with a good team.
A good
He's a
team,
great
yeah.
quarterback, blah, blah, blah.
100%.
And I was kind of like, oh, yeah, I've, like, been hearing his, like, I've, like, known of Baker for, like,
When
a
the
while.
Browns were like gonna move on from him, I was like, thank God you're gonna waste this kid.
But
Thank
yeah,
God. He's a
thank
leader.
God. He needs to go to he needs to have some receivers.
Another leader,
Yeah.
Josh Allen.
I'm glad you said Josh Allen because he was one of
Yes.
the main points I wanted to bring up.
Fucking love him, dude.
He's a leader.
He's a
Josh
leader.
is an absolute leader.
Dak, take fucking notes, dude.
Please, pen and paper number 2. Josh is a great golfer as well. So this is a consistent
Yeah.
theme with me. If you're a good golfer, you've immediately earned my respect.
Okay, so you're biased, so I don't
Heavily.
Yeah.
So Josh was playing with Phil Mickelson.
He played with Patrick as well. Him and Patrick will go out. Patrick and Josh are good friends.
I mean, I know Patrick Mahomes, Travis Kelce, and Andrew Santino golf together because
Yeah.
they'll post like that, and I'll
Yeah,
be
yeah,
like,
yeah, I've seen
"That's-
that.
That's kind of cool. That's got to be a fun
Yeah, it's cool,
trio."
yeah.
Not a leader. But Josh though was playing around with Phil Mickelson, and
Yeah.
and we've brought him up before. Grant Horvat's golf channel. I mean, we don't need to advertise. He has millions of subscribers, so it's not like I'm like promoting his channel here. I'm just saying it was his very popular golf channel. Had Josh Allen and Phil Mickelson on, and they're playing, and Phil Mickelson, one of the
Yeah.
he hits a drive that goes a little right and ends up like bouncing in a bush and like bounces out of the bush.
Mm-hmm.
And so Grant goes, "Oh, it like came out of a bush," just like, as they're like watching it. And then Josh, like not even looking at camera, like even like whatever, goes, "We all came out of a bush." And I was like, "Josh, that's funny. That's a good one." He's like, "It like came out of a bush or something." We all came out of a bush.
Do you see him on?
And I was like, "That's a good one."
I think it's like, is it Pat McAfee's like show or whatever?
Maybe.
Or like the Bus Boys or whatever. And they like try and
Yeah.
get each other every time
Yeah,
with
yeah.
like the
Yes.
the CDs.
Yeah,
They're like,
yeah,
oh,
yeah.
we heard you were playing with CD, and he's like, not falling for
Yeah,
it, buddy.
CD's nuts.
Yeah, I'm like, love this guy.
right. Yeah.
I
No,
want
he's-
him to win a Super
He's
Bowl
funny.
so bad.
He's Haley Steinfeld.
Nice.
Fucking rounds, dude. Nice bones right there.
What did you say first?
Rounds, like rounds.
Oh, yeah.
You've never
okay.
heard that saying?
No.
Oh, I've known of it.
I thought
If-
you were
if you're in,
saying like going rounds, bro.
No, no.
Like on her. I was like, that's,
no,
that's a crazy thing to say
that's
to our
crazy.
16
Very
subscribers.
disrespectful. No, no. Rounds like fist bump me, bro.
Yeah, fist me, bro.
Fist me, bro. I'd let Josh do it. Big old hands.
Dude, yeah. Wait, give me some more leaders.
Okay. I'll give you one more non-leader.
Okay.
Kyler Murray.
Damn. Yeah.
Unfortunately, he's not a leader. And one of the main reasons he's not a leader is it would be weird to see him leading people because it'd be like everyone's here, you know?
Yeah.
I'm not going to say it, but I was at a golf course one morning.
You
Just
saw
like,
a little guy walking around there?
no, but so this was like this was probably last NFL season. I was at a golf course, about to go tee off, and one of the guys that like works at the course, very much older guy, probably like late 70s.
Yeah.
Right? So 70 straight white male. He's gonna say a slur too.
Wow.
And it's gonna just happen, and
Yeah.
there's not much you can do about it because it's his golf course. So. He comes up to me, and I'm kind of like already like, great, like what do you want? And he comes up and goes, watching the games later? And I was like, oh, maybe, but who's playing? Because I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah, you're like,
and he's like, Cardinals play later today, and I was like, oh yeah, I may end up watching that later. And he goes, yeah, if only that.
He said it?
No, he didn't say the N, but the M.
Wow.
He goes, man. He goes, if only that, and no joke, he goes, now if only that meh, and hits it like
Hard.
almost like
he
wanted it to
meant
be like, hey, I'm purposely making sure you heard that I said, and I'm like, who? Like I was just
Yeah.
like, what? I was like, there's a dwarf on the what? Like I was like, what's happening?
Oh, are you trying to say the M? Like,
Yeah.
we,
Yeah. Can we say that? I don't think we can say.
is it a slur now?
I think it's a slur.
I thought you were saying another, like,
What's another one that starts with M? Say it in my ear. What is it?
for people that are African American.
No. That's not what he said.
Okay.
That also
That would have been way worse, in my
would have been
opinion.
worse, and I was about to say would have worked, but that's not.
What? Holy shit.
No, that's not what I mean. That's not what I mean. He's a smaller in stature man, Kyler Murray. So that's what he was referring to, Adam. And I was just like, I was like, dude, you don't need to hit that hard at me, And like, are you? Let me ask you a question. If an old white man does come up to you and, like,
I'm going with it, yes.
say there's right. Say there's like
Yeah.
any minority, pick any, because
Anything.
they're gonna say an inappropriate word about all of them. So any one of them comes by, and they go, "Did you see that?" Huh? And says something.
Well-
Do you just go, "Huh, yeah"?
No, here's the thing. Is
Like-
if I say something, I'm not going to stop him from saying it ever again. Who am I? Because it's always a random person that's going to say shit like that to me.
Right. Yeah, it's not someone we know
So
that's gonna, because I don't.
what
know
I
those people in my
deliberately
life.
do is I play into it. Like, I agree.
Like, yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, like,
Those-
I really go with it. Like, the lady that cut my hair today,
Sure.
the first time she cut my hair, she was saying, like, pretty vile stuff.
Okay. I've had a guy cut my hair that was saying N-word multiple times.
Yeah, and I just was like, yeah, tell him,
You
You're
let out a
right.
tell him. You let.
Yeah,
Tell him.
I was like 100%, because I'm like, one, I want you to keep going because this is a good story,
Yeah.
and then I'm like, two, you have scissors by my neck. I'm not
Yeah, so
gonna
I'm not
say
gonna-
like,
Yeah.
don't say that.
You're not. Yeah. Exactly.
So,
yeah.
you
No.
know,
Yeah. I've been in the same
but
position.
I like to really like let people go, like for public freakouts, anything, I let them go and I egg it on, because for me it's entertainment.
See, egging it on is
Like-
where I disagree with you.
Like I don't like 100% give it my all,
Right. You're not.
I'm not
you're
like
not passionate.
I'm not
about
saying it with them. I'm like, right?
it. Yeah. Like, come on,
know?
man. Right.
Yeah, no,
yeah.
but I'm like,
brother.
yeah, I'm like, oh, for sure, and they're kind of like, this guy knows what's up,
Yeah.
and it's like,
Yeah. I mean,
because I like to see him get in their zone.
It is when they start flowing. It's a flow. When one of
I
these
have that-
guys get on it.
I have that written down. This lady at Safeway,
Okay.
you've probably seen her before.
Sure.
She's all over town. I swear to God, every time I'm at the grocery store, doesn't matter which one, she's there.
Okay.
And
Lives
I'm
there.
yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Lives in the
But
back.
the confusing part is if I go to a different one, she's there. So I'm like, why are we at the? You're always here.
It's her snowbird home.
Yeah, basically.
Fries is her snowbird
And
home, winter home and summer
We're
home.
we're with my cousin Cecilia. She's out here from Iceland.
Oh, right,
And,
right, right.
Harley's getting some like IPAs, and she's getting some like sake. So we're just in the
Forgot about that.
the gift. We're in the booze section, and it's me and Ari standing there, and my brother doesn't drink either. So we're both just standing there, just looking around, and we're like, "Dang, this bottle is like $2,500 for some random liquor." And I'm like, "That's crazy." And it's like, and then there's one in like behind like the doors,
Yeah, the lockups.
the lockups, and it was like $8,900. It was like on sale, members price, regularly like $10,000. And then this lady comes up to me and she's like, she 100% overheard us, and she's like,
Did you see the price of this liquor?
and we're like,
Like,
yeah,
that's what
yeah,
we were
that's what we were just talking about. Like I was like, yeah, that's why you're bringing it up, because you were listening to us.
yeah, because you were not
Like,
minding
you
your
were
own
not,
business.
You were not by
and
it. We were.
We were, and you walked
And you
over
walked
to
over.
us that we were looking
And
at
you
it.
started a conversation with it, and we're like, that's just so crazy, And then like,
It's crazy.
and then she starts crying in the back of the liquor aisle at Safeway, and she's just like, do you know how many kids he could have fed? The families, all of them are all dying in Africa. Keep in mind, my cousin from Iceland, where like,
Over a bottle of Dom Perignon, like, or
Yeah.
something like.
and in Iceland, like, you're good friends with your neighbor. If you're good friends with your neighbor, you live right next door to your best friend, you're going outside at the same time to go to work in the morning, you're not going to look at each other and say hi. It's like that there. Like, it's just like, you mind your own business. You don't talk to people in the store. You just do your own shit, and you go home.
Like you're saying for
They're very cold there, yeah.
courtesy in safe. Are you saying this is how you go through a grocery store?
That's how they do it in Iceland. So
Oh,
my
they, like,
cousin
they-
was
they're
like,
not trying to lock in.
my cousin's just standing there like, because she's used to just going to the store. You don't say a word to anyone. You go to the checkout person, they're just like, hey.
Wow.
Like, there's no conversation. And then this random lady comes up, and she's just bawling in the back. She's like, you know how many kids? They're dead. I'm telling you, we're all dead. And we're like, wow.
To be in a grocery store that's, and I don't say this about everywhere in the U.S. because the U.S. is big enough. Let's be honest. But where the stuff is around here is definitely like very much like stolen land, and like there is reservation that fully surrounds this area. So you're kind of going like, how did we get this little plot of land here?
Yeah.
Maybe not the best methods. And she's in there crying about kids in Africa because
A bottle of,
Don Julio XO
Yeah.
or something is not.
and get this.
Yeah. That's so.
We're
that's
talking,
insane.
we
It's
run into our
insane
friends
behavior.
at Safeway too. Like, this is like a month later.
Okay.
A month later. And she walks in again.
Right.
We're talking with our friends. Shout out Savannah and Quillen. They're real ones.
Oh, Quillen.
Yeah, I love 'em.
Love Quillen.
So we're just chatting with them in like the cheese aisle, and then I see her come up, and I'm just like immediately like telling Savannah and Quillen, like, move out of the way. Let's move. Like, get out of her way because she's coming.
She's coming.
So then we all like move over to the side a little to let her go by, and then she like kind of hides behind Savannah and Quillen, and then we're just like looking, and she goes,
That guy treats me like a piece of fucking shit.
and we're like
Who?
looking behind us, and we're like, what? And she like starts tearing up. She's like, he treated me like a piece of shit. And then she just like turns around and walks away. And we're like, what the fuck?
So he's just having existential crises.
We're like, what the fuck just happened? And then Savannah, Quillen, and Harley all proceeded to gaslight me and to saying it was me.
You're the one treating her like
We
shit.
were like, who is she talking about? And they were like, she looked like she was looking at you. And I was like, what did I do? And they were like, you tell us. And then for a minute there, I was like, was she talking about me?
You start thinking, like,
And
did
then
I
she
say
came up to
something?
me, like, she just spawns out of nowhere in these stores. So she
Yeah,
comes up
yeah,
to me
yeah,
in the checkout. She's like, oh, hello. Like, talking to me all normal. And I was like, okay. You assholes just were gaslighting me.
Yeah.
Because for a minute there, I was walking around with them.
Was
and
there
I'm like,
someone else around?
There was like a few other people in the aisle, but then the more I got in my head, I was like, she
Could have been
was
talking
looking at me, kind of. You know, and she
What-
was hiding behind like Savannah and
Do you
Quillen.
think she was talking about an employee or a
have no
random
idea.
person? He treats me like fucking shit. What do you
That's
think?
all she said.
And just crying.
And then she just
In
like
public.
turns around and walks away, and we're like, okay.
When was the last time you cried in public?
Oh, I don't cry much anymore because I take Prozac. It's kind of hard to cry now.
That makes sense. Honestly, when I was on a bunch of different, anti-Ds and anti-As and
Oh, I know the last-
anti-Ps and
I know the last time I cried in public.
when.
What the fuck is that noise?
Yo, there is a transformer outside. Megatron.
But last time I cried was Streets of New York when my grandpa died.
I don't mean to laugh at the grandpa dying, but that's just
So my mom
ridiculous.
calls me and we just ordered spinach dip, so good. Pizza, so good. And I'm just sitting there like I'm just sitting there ugly crying.
Oh yeah,
And
Toby
it,
Maguire, ugly crier status.
yeah.
Yeah.
And the server was like someone at the time, like we hang out with them now, but like we were more acquaintances at the time.
Okay.
And it was just one of those where I was
Yeah,
like,
or you're just really good pizza. I'm sorry.
yeah, so
Can you pass the Parmesan?
yeah, so I crushed that pizza, dude, though. It was one of
Yeah.
those where I was like,
Crying
damn.
makes you hungry.
I was like, this Prozac's working good.
Suppose I work.
Because I was like, I'm crying hard, but I'm still hungry.
I mean, does crying in your car count? Like if I'm driving around?
No.
Damn.
Well, I mean, if you were to ask a cop, they'd say yeah. Because they have to arrest people that are like doing it in the car. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so I guess
'Cause
it's
public
technically in
indecency.
public. Yeah, okay.
But for
no,
me,
yeah.
no.
Honestly, there was a point when I was on, I forget what they were, but SNRI or I
Yeah,
don't know, some
something
sort of
like that.
anti-something for me, right? For the noggin. And I would take that and like within 30, 40 minutes after of taking it, I'd say like I don't know how to put it. I guess I was like very sensitive. Like
Yeah.
within like the hour after taking it for some reason. And like feeling my feelings type shit.
Yeah.
And this is no joke. I'd get in my car and start driving to my first account,
Did you cry?
and a song would come on that is not even a sad song. It's
You're
just
like a pregnant woman.
it's just a song that I like a lot. But I go, this is a beautiful song.
And you'd cry on your way to the first account.
I would actually realize like when the chorus
And
hits, like why are there tears in my?
And you'd get out to talk to the first account,
Yeah,
and your eyes
no.
would just be all puffy, and you're like, I'm having a really good time.
I'd literally have to
actually."
get to the account and like wait to like dry out my eyes. I'm like, it's just a good song. Like it's not like it was saying anything. It would just really, it would like well me up. I don't know why. It was just when I was taking it. Now it doesn't happen, but it would just happen when I was on. that
Yeah, like for the
medication.
first hour.
Yeah, for like the first
That's
account
fucking
driving to, I was
crazy,
just like, yo,
dude.
I'm like, he's singing so well. Like I don't, like, it would just like I don't know why I would get there, but I would, and it was fun. So that was probably the last time I cried in public was on medication.
Yeah, me with. We're coming up on the 1 year anniversary of my grandpa being dead too. Is it bad to call it an anniversary? Because anniversary sounds like you're celebrating.
Yeah, would it be considered an eclipse? No, I know solstice, an eclipse. I was
I thought you were
like,
gonna say Nick Clit. I was like, what is that?
I guess it's an anniversary, but that does sound
It sounds
tough to
pretty
say.
like happy anniversary.
My brother just had to work. He just got a job with a catering company that actually Max works for.
Yeah.
So Max was captaining an event because he's one of the captains for the company, and this was yesterday. So he was captaining an event, and my brother texts me on Monday and goes, "Yo, look who's my captain on Wednesday." And I was like, "No way."
Yeah,
cool.
that's sick.
So I tell Max, like, yo, can you please try to tell my brother, because let me explain. The event was a remembrance of life, is what it was called. And I was like, is that like a year later we're remembering, or is this just
Yeah.
after? I guess some sort of event to remember someone who's passed. And I told Max, I was like, please ask him to give a speech in solidarity. Like that's part of the
To
event.
everyone?
Like yeah, like get up front. And,
Did
like,
he convince him almost?
No, but because my brother would have been like, no,
Yeah, like,
and just
that's
like
not
walked
part of the
away. Yeah,
job.
yeah. But I was like, man, if only because my brother's not good at public speaking, so that's why I was like,
Make him talk.
I'd be like, he has to get up there and go.
Heard he was a great guy.
Yeah, Bert here, cool, great. He'd
Made me
literally,
happy.
He'd literally be like, and all of you, thank you. And probably
Just
like
walk
he would have
away.
no idea. He'd stumble hard. He would have no idea.
Dude.
He does not have that.
We're doing the reception for mine and Harley's wedding on
Yep.
Saturday, a few days from now.
Yep.
And I just keep thinking,
Speech. I'm gonna ding a glass and go speech.
I will hate you forever. I keep thinking, because I'm like, some asshole's going to do it. You would be the type of asshole to do it.
Yeah, I would do it, but then I'd slip you a piece of
yeah.
paper that'd be like, read this. it would just be like,
A hate speech.
euthanasian is
Eugenics is really
eugenic.
good.
Yeah.
No, I'm just waiting for it. Or like, because we got a nice cake,
Oh,
you know,
nice,
and then
okay.
we're gonna cut the cake like we
Oh,
normally
yeah.
do. But then everyone's gonna be like, put it in her fucking face, shove her asshole in it.
No,
And
I'm not.
I'm not that white.
Yeah,
I'm
we're
white,
not.
but I'm not doing that.
No, the whole.
And anyone that's at the party that says to do it,
Are you gonna do a little?
yeah, the little.
No, but the and you
Yeah.
you know you eat it like yourself.
No, I'm not doing that.
It's cute though.
We'll cut it together, and that's it. And I'm not giving a speech. And anyone that wants me to give a speech, and anyone that wants me to shove cake in my wife's face, fuck you in advance.
Have you ever seen those videos where there's candles still left in the cake, or like tear like
Oh,
holders?
No.
And
Yeah.
someone slams it. I'm
Dude.
like,
Where they do it
That's-
to like a kid, and they're like, and then you see the head come off, and there's like a spike hanging out, and you're like,
yeah, you're like, where did that go? Yeah, no, that is that is something.
free lobotomy for a little kid. Do you support lobotomies? Would you bring them back? If you were in a
I think if we
position of power, would you bring it back?
I think if we figured it out, I don't think it would be. I think brain surgery's a thing, right? But
I
I
don't
do think.
think there's more figuring it out. You're just scrambling the frontal lobe. You just
Yeah.
shove something. It's not like
Yeah, there wasn't really much.
there's not much to figure out left. They were just jamming shit in people's
What if there's a
eyes.
certain little pressure point to put in there that fixes
It's not a
everything?
clit. It's not a clit, dude.
You know, we don't know much about the brain. It's like the ocean. Don't we only know like 5% about it or something?
That's what they want.
That's what I say about the clit.
That's what they want.
I only know where 5% of them are located. The rest of them, I have no idea where they
The
are.
big ones are on a specific category where they're very large, where they're like a fucking small wiener. Then you're like, I can find that one.
I'm like, that's one right there.
That's one. I see it. I see
see
it.
you.
It's bigger than mine.
It's competing.
Yeah. Wow.
All right. Well, honestly, that's all the topics I had for today.
Should I bring anything else up, or should we wrap it up? You think? Should I save them for episode 7?
Give me. Do you have a little guy on there? Give me a little guy. Give me
A
taste
little
of
guy.
something.
I'll end on this story because it's just really funny.
Okay.
So my dad had a stroke, and that's it. No, he did have a stroke.
He did.
He had a stroke, very large. Should be dead. Not.
It's about this big.
Yeah.
And in stroke terms, it's fucking huge.
Like if you show a doctor, they go, "Oh, I'm sorry for your loss." Not dead. Very alive.
They go, he's still kicking it.
Global aphasia is what he has. So he can't talk.
Yeah.
Only words he says, this way, that way, honey, fuck you. That's about
Yeah,
it. That's
yeah,
about it.
yeah, that's
Rides
about
around on a little red scooter. Fucking sick. He's
Yeah.
still smarter than fucking anybody I know, I swear to God. If he
Still
tells
hilarious.
you something, he's right.
Oh yeah.
So he didn't start smoking weed immediately after his stroke and his massive heart attack. It was like a year later.
But
And
he was
now-
smoking before, right?
Before, yeah.
Right. Okay.
And he turned into a big pothead again once he started smoking weed again. So
Okay.
now he'll just be sitting on the couch, just toking up in the middle of the living room. And I'm like, dude, what the fuck's going on? Like, it
He
still
walks in
blows
and
my
goes,
mind.
yeah, no, fuck you, and just keeps.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like, you walk into my parents' house, it smells like reefer, dude.
Damn.
Unless, like, we're having people over and my mom's like, you can't smoke weed in here, dude.
Inside, please. We have a backyard.
Yeah, she's like, dude, I know it's hard for you to walk, but fucking get on your scooter and go outside.
He can do some walking, right, or no?
Yeah, he can walk and
Okay,
stuff,
okay.
but it's just easier on the scooter
of course.
because
Yeah,
the whole right side of his body is like,
Yeah, it's tough.
his right arm doesn't work at all. His right leg, he can swing it and shit, you know?
Oh, okay, yeah, fair.
But this motherfucker goes to the cardiologist with my mom, right? And they're like, oh, we got to do whatever. We got to do this little test. And my dad's like, oh, here. Like, hands his bag that he brings with his, like, phone and stuff to my mom.
I thought,
He always keeps, like,
I thought you were going to say hands like an ounce to your...
No.
Okay.
Close, but no. Hands the bag, like, his little, like, merce
Right.
to my mom. And then they say, like, oh, we need something, I don't remember, like your ID or some shit, just for example. I don't remember what it was. And my mom unzips his bag in the middle of the cardiologist's office, and he's got his pipe that's shaped like an eagle claw. Just a bowl packed to the brim in the middle of a cardiologist.
Wait, please tell me, did he get the eagle claw pipe after the stroke or before the stroke?
After the stroke, at the zoo, Arizona. It was like some little like
Makes it so
trading
much
post
better.
in the middle of Arizona where I'm like, this is a zoo for kids that you drive through. And then we're just in there, and my dad's testing out these pipes, and he's just like, he's straight up just like grabbing him. He's like, no. I'm like, you can't do that.
What does that even detail for you?
And I'm
Yeah.
like, do you look? Yeah, you look sick, dude. You look fucking
yeah,
sweet.
no, looks cool. Get it, Dad.
So he's like doing that. That's how he chose this pipe. Is in the middle of this little trading post in Arizona, just like
He's like, yeah, this eagle claw, this
yeah.
glass
So
eagle
it's
claw.
like an eagle claw.
a talent.
And my mom opens his bag, and it's just the first thing she sees is his
Yeah,
eagle
a
claw
pack.
pipe with a full bowl. And she just is like texting me. She's like, dude, your dad brought like not like him at all. He would, before the stroke,
He would have never done that.
dude, like we live semi close to a high school.
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
very
yeah,
close. And
Yeah.
he'd be like, you can't do it. It's a felony. You're close to a high school. You can't smoke weed by a high school. Like, he was super sketched out about it. Now he's just riding around town with a bowl packed, dude.
Going into a doctor's office.
Yep.
Just going. I mean, I get that it's obviously like way more legalized now, way more accepted.
When
and
we were,
everything.
compared to when we were kids. But still, I'm like,
but
did-
like that is still brazy.
and I asked my mom, I'm like, did you ask him why? She's like,
You wanted it for after the cardiologist.
Yeah.
Like,
I guess so. And I took him to the cardiologist once to help my mom out.
right.
Like the fucking great son I am.
Right.
I'm a
like the
good one.
amazing,
I'm a good
perfect little boy that you are. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm a good little boy. And we go to the cardiologist, you know, do all the shit that we're supposed to do there, and then,
Right.
you know, I sign all the paperwork, we leave, and then my dad's like, that way, that way, that way. And he hands me his merce, and then he's like telling me, directing me with saying, that way, that way, that way.
He does
what
just
to
kind of
grab out.
bark things out
Yeah,
at
that
you,
way,
and it
that
is
way.
funny.
And what he wants is his G pen. He wants
he's,
his dad.
he's Little Wayne in the back.
Kinda, yeah, yeah. And so I dig out through his merce, and I'm like, your phone? Do you want to call mom? No. I'm like, okay, do you want tissues? No. That way. And then I pull out his dad pen. He's like, yeah. And he's in the middle of the cardiologist parking lot, and he's like, like literally no joke, just like that.
He lets out a sigh. As he
Yes, yes. And just to wrap it up, I just found out this weekend the best way to describe my dad, because just putting it in terms like I have thus far, is
gets you a decent picture.
a
But
decent picture. This will fucking wrap it up with a perfect fucking bow wrapped like the bitch at Macy's on Christmas. He is a perfect mixture of Bran the Broken and Hodor from Game of Thrones. Hodor says the same.
wow.
But he's like a sentient being. Like when
Yeah,
he
like
says
he-
something, he's usually right.
he is the three-eyed raven.
He's the three-eyed raven, but he speaks like Hodor.
but he speaks. But he Wow. That is a very good
Thank you.
analytical.
This was 4 days ago. I found this out.
Now I know
in
why
my
you did
head.
good on that
It took me
science.
6 fucking years to find this out. But anyways, with that being said,
That being
That's a
said,
great place to end off. Fucking sweet story. Love you, Dad.
Love you, Pops.
Keep toking, buddy.
Keep
Smoking to the
keep at
cardiologist,
it,
man.
The cardiologist's like, no, please don't. All right, cool.
But anyways,
Like,
follow us on socials, Sober Not Sober Pod. We are getting videos uploaded to Spotify.
check that out. Sober Not Sober at sober not sober 69 at gmail.com.
Please send us your best stories for our new
Stories.
segment, My Bitch Sister, that will be launching on a Patreon when we get more followers.
Yeah. My bitch sister. And please comment anything, positive or negative. If you really enjoyed my religious talk earlier, please let me know. If you really enjoyed my racial talk earlier, please let me know.
If you agree that eugenics is good,
Let me know.
let them know.
All right. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Mwah.